Lombardi, your old pal Ludini, back at you here. People ask me all the time, like, how did you come up with that? When they're like, oh, something I did on a song, they'll hear some riff or some, idea or some guitar part and say, well, how did you come up with that? It's real scientific. It's not scientific at all. It's just like putting the track on and playing it over and over and over and over and playing a lot of really bad crap to get to the good crap, okay? And this is an example. I'm just going to take you guys through a little bit of like some of my thought processes on how to do some of this stuff. This is a song that we are working. The reason I'm glancing over is because the computer's over here and I have to turn it on. Okay. But this is a song that Chris and Jared wrote for Super Monkey, and they sent it to me and they said, well, come up with some guitar stuff for it. So this is the basic track with the drums and some rhythm guitars and some vocals on it. And you'll hear that there's some spots where you definitely got to put something in. So it's called Ain't Giving Up, and it sort of goes like this. There's not a whole lot going on here. Just like some chords. It's cool. So I got to think, like, what would I do there? I got the key. I got a part I figured out. Don't want something like that. It's got to be something that's really gonna really pop. You don't want to do anything that sounds like you're just noodling. So that's all that really was right there. It was just okay. It's all around this chord here, this C sharp chord. So what am I gonna do? I've got to kind of play around with a little bit. I don't know if I liked anything I did in there. So let's do it. This is the process. It's kind of cool. I like the second half of that. That was kind of cool. It was kind of very melodic, kind of catchy. When this is what I'm thinking is, I'd like to come up with something that would be super melodic. Just really in there. That's technical talk, in there. Cool, right? Okay, so now I have sort of I have a little bit of it like that. And okay, so it's kind of coming together. But I want it still more melodic. I think what I'm going to do, instead of doing these little, those are called double stops or like mini chords. Instead of doing that, I think what I'm going to do is do something just super simple with just single note stuff. Okay, that was kind of cool, right? I think that we're kind of getting somewhere now. Let me see if I can. Now what you want to do is you want to take that idea and you want to refine it a little bit. Okay, I think that's it. So the thing is, now you want to capture it. So you want to hit the record button, and that's what we're going to do. Is I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick recording of it, just that section, and then I have it. Then I can come back. Now I don't know, and I like the guitar tone, and I like the guitar that I'm playing, and I think it's kind of cool. But I may want to play around with different amps and different effects and stuff like that. So it's captured. It's just like Prego. It's in there. Now go ahead. We'll give it a listen. tighten it up. I will tighten it up. So it's done. Okay, so that's basically it. When I sit down to come up with something, when I sit down to work on something, I just kind of play through it, play it over and over and over, noodle around a little bit. Some of it just comes from the fact that I've been doing it so long that my fingers kind of already intuitively or instinctively know where to go. So that's just a little bit of inner working. Now I'll work this all up. I'm going to come up with there's other parts of the song and everything like that, and I will feature some of that in another video. But that just gives you a little bit of how I work. The other thing that's really important, notice the lighting in here. Okay, I got candles, I got blue light. In that sounds a little crazy, but I do kind of like to have a good atmosphere and a good mood, and some relaxation as part of what I'm doing. Okay, it kind of all flows together. If the lights were up real bright and it was real, tense, it would make it a lot harder for me to kind of like just chill and get into the song. All right. My name is Lou Lombardi. Podcast.ludinirockandrollcircus.com to follow all my jazz. And if you don't have my major Uber package with all my cool tracks and everything, go to loulombardimusic.com and get that. Feel free to stay in touch with me. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and all that jazz. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.